Welcome to FluteChats.com, a flute podcast with host Viviana Guzman.
My name is Viviana Guzman, and I'm here reporting from the National Flute Association Convention 2011. I have my guest with me this morning, Fluterscooter, otherwise known as Andrea Fisher herself. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. I wanted to start by asking you a little bit about your background, like how you got into the flute, your training, etc.
Well, I started playing piano at a really young age, and like around 3, and I had perfect pitch, so I kind of learned instruments really fast. And there was a flute in my house, and I started playing around age 8. And I went to Juilliard after that, and I studied first with Jeannie Baxtresser and then with Carol Wincense, who actually has one of my flute bags. So
great. Well, let's segue onto the flute bags then. My question was, what are you working on? But let's just go right into the flute bags.
Okay, well, I mean, right now I'm moving to LA tomorrow to work on some film scoring projects and to freelance. And in New York, I've been doing a lot of hip hop. I do a lot of recording sessions, like R&B hip hop stuff. So that's really what I've been up to. I've worked with a lot of hip hop artists like 50 Cent, Wiz Khalifa, some up and coming artists. So I love hip hop. I love doing that and writing my own music, making beats.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. Cool. But what I've really been working on a lot is my flute bag line. And basically, I always had the idea of this because I hated just these traditional cases. I wanted something to look chic, walking down the streets of New York. I didn't want to look like a band geek. Yeah. So I wanted something that looked like a handbag. So it started out with this silver. Synthetic silver. Beautiful. Now I call it the Carol Wincense because she's been carrying this around the convention. That's great. So it started out with this, and this is my first convention as an exhibitor. So we have 3 new styles. This one I love. It's a black patent leather. This is great for a night out on the town or for gigs. I use these as handbags as well. Yeah. Like I think these are great. So this one and our fall collection, which is what my flute is in right now, in this beautiful canvas with leather straps, which kind of goes with what I'm wearing for the fall. Yeah, my fall wardrobe. So those are what I've been working on a lot. So. And
where can we get these bags, and how much are they?
Fluterscooter.com. And I also have a lot of dealers like the Flutists Fair. They're going to be in Flute World, pretty much anywhere. I got a lot of dealers from this convention. So you can find them anywhere, but on my website, they're $85. At the convention, I discounted them, but I also had an ice cream truck here. You saw the ice cream truck?
I saw people with ice cream.
Yes, that was my ice cream truck. I had promotions going. I had 15% off coupons if they bought an ice cream cone. So today I don't have the truck, but the past 2 days I've had an ice cream truck because I also have I've had an ice cream truck in New York. What? Yeah.
What is that? What's that?
I've had a Mr. Softy Truck in New York for the past 4 years. Every summer I do it, and actually taking it over to Japan this coming spring for 2012, and more announcements and news on that later. But
so how do you do it? Do you play? This is in conjunction to fluting, or?
I try and integrate my music as much as possible, like selling my CDs. I also have 2 CDs out. One of them is classical, like meditation stuff, and one is like a holiday album. So those are available on my website too.
Okay. What are they called?
One is called Holiday Treasures. That's the holiday album. And the other is called In Flute and Shoal, and that one is more like meditation, light classical stuff. So
wonderful.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Oh my gosh, I'm so impressed. Very creative. Now, how about some words of wisdom for young flutists out there, things that you've learned along the way?
I think it's really important just to do your own thing. I took a few orchestra auditions, and I just realized this is not the path that I want to do. I really had to carve my own niche, and I think if you do that, I think you'll be successful.
Yes.
So.
Totally couldn't agree with you more. I always say go for your own creativity, mash it up the way, however feels good for you, and then present. I put all my passions onto the stage,
Yeah.
Wonderful. And if we wanted to contact you, website?
Fluterscooter.com.
And on Facebook and Twitter?
Fluterscooter, everything. Oh, I should mention how I got the name. I have a scooter. I ride a scooter around New York. I've had one for the past 9 years, and I used to go to sessions with my flute on my back, and I had my flute bag on my back in like 20-degree weather, and everyone thought I was crazy because I had my scooter. It's like a Vespa, and they call me Fluterscooter because I always had the scooter and I always had my flute. And yeah.
I used to roller skate around New York.
Wait, someone asked me about you then.
Yeah.
Someone was like, "Are you the roller skater?"
Oh, I also roller skated like at Marlboro. We were supposed to wait tables and I used to do it on roller skates. I was way into roller skating when I was at Juilliard.
Oh, cool. Roller skater, fluter scooter.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining me this morning, Andrea Fisher, otherwise known as Fluterscooter. Check it out online. I am Viviana Guzman, reporting from the NFA 2011. Bye.